Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Look! Up in the sky! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman! Yes, it's Superman, strange visitor from the planet Krypton, who came to Earth with amazing physical powers far beyond those of mortal men, and who, disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper, wages a never-ending battle for truth and justice. And now, the adventures of Superman. When Clark Kent, who is really Superman, received an urgent phone call from Robin, the young companion of the famous Batman, he hurried to the handsome mansion which the dynamic duo occupy in their true identities of Dick Grayson and Bruce Wayne. Kent found young Grayson greatly agitated. Just as Kent closed the door behind him, the youngster, choking back tears, exclaimed,
"Batman's gone, Mr. Kent, and I'm afraid we'll never see him again. Oh gosh, what'll I do, Mr. Kent? What'll I do?"
The first thing you must do, Dick, is pull yourself together and tell me exactly what happened.
I can't. I'm so worried I can't even think.
Nonsense, you've got to. Now, come on, son. What did you mean when you said Batman was gone and we'd never see him again?
Well, I mean, he's gone forever.
Forever? He's not dead, is he?
I'm afraid he is.
Why do you say that?
Because he told me before he went away. If he didn't come back within a week and I didn't hear from him, I'd probably never see him again.
How long ago was that?
It was exactly 12 days ago.
I see. Did he tell you where he was going?
No, I asked him, but he said he couldn't tell me.
Well, that's rather unusual. I mean, for Batman to not tell you, isn't it?
It's the first time it ever happened.
Did he give you any idea at all of why he was going away?
None at all. He just told me that something very important had come up, something he just couldn't tell me about.
That's odd.
And then he said that if he wasn't back inside of a week, he might never come back. Now I'm scared, Mr. Kent.
No, take it easy, son, take it easy. Look, were you and Batman working on any particular case when he went away?
No, for once everything was nice and peaceful.
It was, eh?
Yes, that's why I can't understand it.
Did you question Alfred, your butler? Maybe Batman said something to him.
No, he didn't. I asked Alfred.
What about the police? Did you call Inspector Henderson?
Not yet, because I kept hoping Batman would show up.
I see.
And besides, he always told me if ever I was in trouble and he wasn't around, I was to call you.
Well, obviously he knew he was going into something dangerous or he wouldn't have said what he did. But what gets me is that he didn't leave some clue for one of us, just in case.
You think he'd do that, but I know he didn't because I...
Wait, Dick, do you know where Batman keeps his private papers?
Yes, in a vault in his bedroom. Why?
Do you have a key to that vault?
It's a combination lock. I know the combination.
Good. Let's go up to that vault. It's just possible we'll find a clue there. Well, we've looked at everything except Batman's will, Dick. Unless there's something in that to give us a lead, I admit I'm stumped.
Might as well open it and see, Mr. Kent.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, here goes. Very short. I, Bruce Wayne, being of sound mind, declare this to be my last will and testament. With several charities he leaves a lot of money to, and I bequeath the bulk of my estate to my friend Richard Grayson. That's you.
Look, are you sure there isn't anything else in his will?
No, nothing that will give us a lead.
Oh gosh, what'll we do, Mr. Kent?
I don't know. Somehow this doesn't add up, Dick. I'm sure Batman wouldn't have walked out knowing he might never come back without leaving some tiny hint. Wait a minute. Maybe he couldn't. Didn't have time.
Didn't have time?
Look, where were you when Batman... I mean, the last time you saw him?
Right here. I was asleep in my room. He came in and woke me up.
Was he alone?
Sure. Wait a minute. I've been so upset I forgot about it.
Forgot about what?
I think there was somebody with him. Somebody who was standing right outside my door.
Can you remember who it was?
It was too dark to see well, but I think it was the same man Batman was talking to in the study.
When was this?
Earlier in the evening. Some man came to see Batman. He took him into the study downstairs.
I see. Did you get a look at him?
No, I was getting ready for bed when I heard the doorbell. Batman let him in, and then I heard their voices in the study.
Did you hear anything they said?
No, the study door was closed, you see, and I was pretty sleepy. So all I heard was the murmur of their voices.
I see. And then Batman disappeared that night.
Yes, and now I'm almost sure that man, whoever he was standing right outside my bedroom door when Batman said goodbye to me.
And that may be why Batman couldn't tell you any more at that time.
That's right!
Of course. Come on, Dick, let's go down to the study. I want to have a look around there with you. Any luck, Dick? See anything odd? Out of place?
No, Mr. Kent. I can't find anything in this room that wasn't here before.
I can't make this add up, Dick. Because I'm so sure Batman wouldn't have walked out without leaving us some hint. Or... wait a minute, what's this?
Oh, that's our recording machine. We use it to record important phone calls or some special radio programs.
I see. When's the last time you or Batman used it? Do you remember?
Sure, the time we were trailing the Umbrella Man.
Oh?
We expected him to call up and try to make a deal with us. He did, and a recording of his phone call put him in jail.
Yes, I remember that story. It was several months ago.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you must have used it since then.
No, that was the last time. I remember it because I put a new spool of recording wire on the machine just a day or two before Batman disappeared, and we had no occasion to use it since.
Well, there's something recorded on that new wire, Dick.
Huh? Holy smokes, is there?
Uh-huh. This may be just what we're looking for.
What do you mean, Mr. Kent?
The wire was blank a day or two before Batman disappeared, and now there's something recorded on it. It may mean Batman used the machine when he was with the stranger on the night he disappeared.
You mean Batman might have recorded something on the machine to tell us where he went?
Could be. Let's play back the recording and find out.
Eagerly, Clark Kent and Dick Grayson prepare to play back the recording. Adjusting the machine, Kent calls out,
Okay, Dick, turn it on.
Right, Mr. Kent. Here goes.
That's a strange request, Mr. Jones, you said your name was?
That's Batman, Mr. Kent.
Jones is right, Mr. Wayne, but strange or not, I insist that you come to my place with me now to discuss the matter.
Is that the man you heard with Batman that night, Dick?
Uh-huh.
Why? Why can't we discuss it right here?
Because as I explained before, I prefer to discuss such an important matter in my own home or in some neutral place if you prefer.
You think I might have spies around here?
Let's just say I prefer not to take chances.
I see.
What are they talking about?
Quiet, Dick, you'll find out.
You amuse me, Mr. Jones. You don't want to take chances, but you don't hesitate to ask me to take them. You come here with some cock and bull story.
It's not a cock and bull story, Mr. Wayne. I've told you the truth.
Maybe. And maybe your name is Jones. But you must admit it sounds pretty fishy. I mean, telling me as little as you have and then asking me to go somewhere with you alone. How do I know you're not leading me into an ambush?
Why should I?
Well, I am pretty rich, you know. You may have some ransom idea in your head.
Gosh, listen.
That's sheer nonsense, Mr. Wayne, as you'll find out. But we're wasting time. Will you come to my place?
Sorry, Mr. Jones. I'm not a coward, but neither am I a fool. You'll have to tell me more.
And if I refuse?
I don't go with you.
I think you will, Mr. Wayne, because if you don't...
Then what?
Then I shall be compelled to reveal to the world that you, Bruce Wayne, are Batman.
What's that?
Christopher Columbus!
Great Scott!
Yes, Mr. Wayne. Yes, Mr. Wayne, I will publicly reveal that you, Bruce Wayne, and the famous Batman are one and the same.
Holy smokes, Mr. Kent! Did you hear what the man said?
Yes, I did.
He knows Bruce is Batman!
So it seems.
How did he ever find that out?
I don't know, Dick, but it appears that somehow he did find it out, and he must have used that information to make Batman go away with him, under threat that he'd expose Bruce's double identity if he didn't.
Right, but who is he? How did he find out Bruce is Batman? And where did he take him?
You got me. All we know is that man's name is Jones. Or is it?
Who knows? And even if it is, it's a pretty slim clue. There are only a couple of million people named Jones, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So, where are we?
No place yet. Look, do you mind if I play this recording once again, Dick?
No, but what do you expect to get out of it?
Well, there was something vaguely familiar about the voice of that fellow Jones.
Gosh, do you think you know of him?
Not sure. I think I've heard his voice before. I'm going to start the recording anyway. Please don't say anything until it's over, will you, Dick?
I'll make like a clam, Mr. Kent.
Okay.